Avantis World is an incredible new virtual reality theme park filled with immersive educational experiences in 3 dimensions. To get access to the Avantis World subscription, you'll need to create an Avantis account, so make sure you've completed that process first. Once you have access to the subscription, you can get started. Just like with all other Classvr content, you have a choice. Give students the opportunity to explore Avantis World independently, or send them directly to the part of the theme park that links to your learning objective. Setting students off on a self-directed visit to Avantis World is simple. All you need to remember is that Main Street is the entrance to the park. Give your class access to Main Street and they can get anywhere in Avantis World. To do this, you'll first need to find it in the portal. Find Main Street here in the Avantis World theme park library in the Avantis World theme. Just drag the Main Street playlist across, switch to Deliver and press play to send your students to the park entrance. You'll also be able to find it by searching your subscriptions. One thing to note, sound is a big part of Avantis World, and if your students will be exploring the park in their own time, you'll want to make sure that they can hear that sound through the headset speakers. Just make sure the headset speaker button here in the Devices pane isn't set to mute. Just like any other track, you can also add Main Street to a playlist and send it using the paper plane button here, which overwrites the home screen icons for independent access to Avantis World anytime. Once your students have entered Main Street, they can walk through the gates to visit our broad, subject-based lands. Let's walk into Super Science Land to see an example. From within the land, there are more gates that lead into themed zones. Here you can see many to choose from. Let's walk over to the Apollo capsule and head into the Time and Space zone. Now we're inside the zone, which is like a corridor to explorable scenes that fit within this topic. Today, let's visit the solar system. Now I'm free to roam around the scene and explore it, and can easily get back to the zone using my back button on the headset or the controller, then back again to Super Science Land and to Main Street, ready to visit somewhere new. Exploring the whole park independently has a time and place, but it's essential that you have the ability to direct students to areas of the park or even specific scenes that align with your learning objectives. To do this, just use the Classvr Portal. To give an example, let's say I would like to teach my class about some of the key events of the 20th century. In the Avantis World library, I can navigate to Trip Through Time Land and find the Modern World playlist. Now I can decide. If I send them into this Modern World Zone track, they'll be able to walk up and down the corridor and access these scenes within it for themselves, then use the back button to return to the zone, but importantly, they can't back out any further, so they can't go and visit other time periods or return to Main Street. But if I would then like to bring everyone together at the Berlin Wall, I can do so by playing that track, and they'll be kept there until I say otherwise.